So, what's going on?
Can you get these guys t-shirts?
Okay, that'll work. Here's the deal. Scotty,
Yes.
I'm trying to fucking talk to you here. Are you listening? Are you listening?
We got our ears on.
Here's the deal. Am I smoking every time we interview? I should have a cigarette.
You should be consistent.
You forgot to ask Ken.
But they're going to cut it.
Yeah,
It's going to be a
forgot-
different size cigarette every
I know, that's
every
what I'm
scene.
hoping for.
Light 3.
We gotta get Ken to describe in his own words. I played in Seattle when my father lived in Kent. Me and Peter Buck used to play up there quite a bit, right? We did the little thing.
Couple of Christmases.
Why were you up there?
I was the sober roadie.
You were the sober road. No, you were manager emeritus.
Yeah, that's right.
You were road manager emeritus. And so we were driving on our way to Portland, Oregon. And being the good, and driving and crying in the early days, they had this thing, fuck shit up, right? Back to the skinhead thing, whatever. We were fix shit up. We were the hairheads, not the skinheads. Our publishing company is Hairhead Music. So we do good deeds. That's what we do. So we're driving down to Oregon, and we were riding on the highway. I was like, Ken, I was like, turn this conversation over to Ken right now, and then we'll jump on it.
There was
But we're
some,
driving down the highway at like 6 o'clock. We're driving through Sleater Kinney. We just passed the Sleater Kinney exit on our way from Seattle to Oregon. And Ken,
and some guy loses his furniture out of the back of his trailer. And everybody's going about 90 miles an hour on this highway. And something about us made us get out and try to help this guy load his furniture back up.
and it's all the way in the left-hand lane. So we're thinking like, oh, this poor guy lost all of his shit out of his trailer. Fuck, we gotta help this guy. So we pull over, and we're picking shit up from the left-hand lane now. And then when we get over there, we look, it's like, this is shitty couch. We're like, fuck, why is this guy even, is he taking the shit to the dump? And he's got like a box of old Playboys and whatever. So that was
That was the highlight,
That
actually.
was our adventure. Yeah, that was actually the highlight. That's the only thing I remember. I don't remember who we played. We might have played Chris Whitley. I don't know. Who we fucking played.
Scott McCready
I can't remember. Mike
joined you.
McCready.
Mike McCready.
Yeah, that was it.
And Scott
Scott McCoy.
McCoy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did the guy say thank you on the side of the road?
Oh, yeah, I think he was very helpful. I think
He said something in Korean.
I think he was very. I think he was a little embarrassed.
Yeah, it's because of the Playboys.
Yeah. So I just wanted to share that with you. Hey Scott, did I ever tell you the story? Here,
You got another one?
I got another quick story. For
Okay,
you.
great.
I was flying to San Francisco one time.
Yeah.
And like there's a guy sitting next to me, right? And he's as we land, he turns on his cell phone and he's asking. He shows me his cell phone to see if this is the right time. He goes, "It's because he's Chinese. He's like, is this the right time?" Like he shows it to me, and it's like a picture of his naked girlfriend as a screensaver, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah, is
always
this right?
right.
He's like, is this right? And I'm like, that is so wrong. So anyway,
Ken, how many times has Kevin and Driving and Crying played benefit shows that you've been involved in?
There's
2.
No, there's
Stop, 11.
Andy Freeman's Kidney Foundation
Oh, that's right, we did that.
event. The one in Ringgold in '94 for the floods.
Which is historic.
The one for that pitiful candidate for Congress that didn't have any chance in '96.
Oh, we did we did the, which one, Ken for Congress.
Yeah,
And then we did a Max Cleland for Congress.
that's right. He was there
We
one
did a Max
term.
Cleveland senator,
That's right.
gig at Manuel's.
Yeah.
I was on the. I supported Mike Malloy. Were you supporting Mike Malloy?
Yeah. Just for
Right.
the fun of it.
Yeah, we did Mike Malloy.
And what are we going to get done tonight, Kevin? Or Ken, both of y'all? What are we going to do
We're
tonight?
planting trees for Ringgold. We're reestablishing the canopy on Ringgold.
Because why? What happened?
F4 tornado on April 27th came through and killed about a dozen people in our immediate community and destroyed a number of businesses. But after all of that kind of sunk in, we realized that the huge canopy of hardwood trees were gone. Many of them just snapped off 3/4 of the way up, so dead but standing, and the rest that fell were in people's houses. So this is going to give us something positive to start back, and something that's going to last a lot longer than a new building or a new roof.
So when our grandchildren drive through someday,
That's right, especially in the spring when the dogwoods are blooming, or the fall when the maples are red.
All right, we'll have a little post show.
just don't blame the pollen on me. Bastards.
No, we're going to get you up for a benefit for the pollen at that point. We're going to guilt you into it.
Too much shade.
What do you think, Tim?
What about what?
About that? You ready to make some trees?
I am a
plant some
tree hugging son of a bitch.